My mother called my wife a horrible mom all because she didn't breastfeed. Now my family is shocked that I went no contact. My wife announced she was pregnant last year, but the pregnancy was riddled with a lot of medical issues. This eventually led to a very difficult birth, and she is unable to have another child, which makes us both heartbroken. Which is why this issue with my mother is so much more frustrating. I will mention that my wife is currently doing therapy to properly heal. Anyway, because of the complications of the birth, we have put off letting any family visit to meet our son. What I'm worried about is when my mom will be visiting. She had 7 kids, and considers herself an expert in all things birth. I already told her that my wife can't have any more kids, and she told me she'll look into it to see if there are any remedies that could help her. I told her, no. During birth they performed a surgery that makes it physically impossible for her. But my mom isn't one to give up. I am also worried because my wife isn't breastfeeding our son, and my mom is very open about how women should feed their children when they are very young. When I told her what my wife decided, she flipped out and told me she was doing everything wrong, and that I needed to step in before she harms my son. I told her that would not happen. We have formulas, and it is ultimately my wife's decision. She asked me why, and I told her all that my wife was willing to share. She suffered trauma from an incident a few years ago, and because of that she won't be breastfeeding our child. My mom kept insisting that we were harming our baby by not breastfeeding, and my wife is